Welcome to the Daily App Show. Today we have an application for your iPhone as well as your iPod Touch and iPad called Warship Solitaire. Open up the application and it's going to bring us into the main menu where we can play, do training, view our achievements, enter some settings, view about the application, and view more games by the developer. Now the About Us will show us more about there where we can send feedback, review the app, view credits, and also follow the developers on Facebook and Twitter. And then these settings will allow us to mute our sounds, mute our music, or reset our game's progress, bringing us back to when we first installed the application. So we're going to go ahead and play. You're going to notice there are 5 different level sets. So right now I'm currently in the first one, and I have to unlock the first one, beat all the levels in there before I can progress to the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and come in here, and you can see I've made some pretty good progress in here. I'm currently on level 21. All the ones in yellow I've already completed. So I'm going to come into level 21 and we're going to see how to play this. So when you start each level, you're given 2 pieces on the playing field to let you know what they are. Now what we have to do is on each outer column, you'll notice the numbers on the right hand side and on the bottom. Those are how many pieces go into that column, and you're going to cross match each one. It's kind of like playing Sudoku, but we're playing Battleship here by ourselves, so hence the name Warship Solitaire. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to mark off all the columns that have 0. So this one has 0 here, and all you have to do is tap and swipe to let in and mark off as water. Now if I were to tap twice and then swipe, it's going to mark them off as an actual ship piece. And you can see that black one right there is an actual ship piece right there. Now, we can't have any battleships next to each other or diagonally from each other, so we can also mark off some based upon the location of that black cube right there. So I'll go ahead and mark off these ones as water, and also mark off some of the diagonal pieces, knowing that I cannot have a ship diagonally next to my piece. So let's go ahead and keep seeing what we can make here on this grid piece itself. If you get stuck, what you can do is use a hint. I'm going to go ahead and use a hint. We'll tap hint. I have 6 of them left, so it's letting me know there's a piece up there. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that off. And knowing that that's a circle, that's one individual piece by itself. And you can see all the pieces I have to find down below. So I've got one circle. I'm going to go ahead and mark everything off next to it. And now I've got that marked off in yellow down below. And knowing that that column can have 2, I'm going to go ahead and mark another one off over there. And now what we're going to do is see what we can make from this. Knowing that this column over here has 4, we can fill all these in, and those are going to be two pieces. So I can know that this one over here in the column over here is going to be a 3 piece, and I can mark off the rest down there. Now I'm going to cross-reference. I've got 1 piece in this row here, so I'll mark that one as water. I've got 2. Let's mark that as water. And then what I'm going to do now is this one can have 2. And then that one is only 1, and now I've completed the level. So now that I've got that complete, if I tap continue, it's going to bring me into the next level where I'm going to have to complete those challenges. Now notice the hints I used prior, I had 6. Now in this one I only have 4, and I can only use 3 hints per level. So if I use 3 hints here, I'll go ahead and 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 ship pieces revealed, and now what I need to do is try and beat this level. So again, mark off all your water first. We have a 0 column there. That's the only one that we have that's 0. But notice that this one is a 1 piece column, so I can mark all that off. And the same with this column here, 1 piece. So I've got all that marked off now, and let's see what else we can continue going. Keep in mind, do all your diagonal pieces as well, so those can't be diagonal. And we also, that this is an end piece, a round one here, I can mark off that piece of water there to let me know that that's the end. So you want to mark off all the water and then try and find all of the ships. So we got a level complete on that one. We'll tap continue, and it brings us to the next level. Now we can also always tap in the top left hand corner. It's going to open up our menu where we can do level select, reset the level, ask for help. And if we tap ask for help, it's going to allow us to ask one of our friends for help and load in our iOS share sheet where we can go and share with all of our friends and try and get some help on that level. and then tap again and we can go back to the main menu. So once again, this application is called Warship Solitaire. If you like it, be sure to pick it up in the App Store today.